Hey guys, I wanted to come on and show you guys my newest Mariner crossbody bag. This bag was actually styled after my favorite crossbody bag, which was just this Fossil brand crossbody. You guys can see this one on. That's what it looks like. I like the length and everything and the size. So when I made my first one, I used Hobbie's Bungee Mini yarn. So that's what it looks like. This is what it looks like on. It has stretched out a little bit, enough to where I think I am going to take apart the handle up here and shorten the straps a little bit. But I've used this one for over a year, so I figured the weight of carrying things around, because I do use it as a very functional bag that I use all the time, every day if I go out during the warmer months. I switch from my the bag I showed you first to this one. So I wanted to make another one because I use them all the time, and it is the only style bag that I'll carry. So I just finished my newest Mariner crossbody bag using t-shirt yarn by Hoooked Zpagetti. So this is what it looks like on. I actually made it a little shorter because I know that over time it may stretch. And then the yellow is actually double-stranded ribbon yarn by Hobbii. So I mixed the two yarns. This is like a fun Garfield print, because this is recycled textiles that Hoooked Zpagetti uses. And I'll show you guys, this is what the yarn looks like. This is a red version of the Garfield. Obviously I used the pink for my bag, but this is what that t-shirt yarn looks like. I have packed this full of all of my stuff. You can see it's got everything that was in my other purse in here, and it lays very nice despite being full. It does not weigh it down. It seems to be structured very well. I have a feeling this is going to last a long time. Super excited about it. The only downside to using this yarn is this pattern calls for a 10mm hook, and this is really tough on your body and your hands using a 10mm hook. So if you're going to use t-shirt yarn, you're going to have to take breaks, you're going to have to stretch, you're going to have patience, because it's going to be a little bit more difficult to work it up quickly. The double-stranded ribbon yarn was easier to work with, so you could make a whole bag out of double-stranded ribbon yarn instead of using the t-shirt yarn, or you can use what I used the first time, which is this Hobbii Bungee Mini yarn, which is much easier on your hands, and it does hold up really well. Like I said, this has stretched out a little bit, so you might want to make your strap a little bit shorter than you would maybe initially think you'd need to, so that you can account for the fact that over time it may stretch out a little bit. Or you could put a button on the top. So I have a lot of people who'll put a button, then you can just move the button. But I just wanted to share that with you. So if you guys have not made a Mariner crossbody bag yet, I definitely encourage you to check the pattern out. You can find it in my Etsy shop. It is beginner friendly. You don't need a ton of yarn, and you just need a 10mm hook. So yeah, until next time, I'm going to continue to share projects with you guys on here as I finish them. I've decided to start making multiples of some of my older patterns, so you guys can see them worked up with different types of yarn. So if you like this idea, if you want to see more of my finished projects and me just kind of showing them to you, let me know in the comments. And let me know if you decide to make a Mariner crossbody bag. I would love to see it. You can join my Facebook group and share your finished pictures anytime. I'll see you later, guys. Happy hooking!